So let's go ahead and look at the Lister Upload tab, which is right here. And what this is this is another way to upload items to Amz-Scraper. So Amz-Scraper can start monitoring the items and repricing the items. And this will also upload the item directly into your Amazon store. So the first thing we do is we take the item from Amazon, where we put the ASIN. We're going to type the ASIN in. So let's grab this item right here, this coffee maker. So we'll grab this ASIN, put it right here. We'll hit pull. We always have to hit pull. It'll grab the item. It'll show some stats under it as well. Next, we'll go to the source URL. So we're going to enter the basically the website address, the www, that has the item in it. So we'll enter this right here. Now, if there's any variations, it's important to enter it here. And this is important. See, this item doesn't have any variations. This item doesn't have any variations. It's just it does have a variation. Its actual color is black. So what we need to do, see, there's a red one too. And there's black. Now, even though they are different URLs, so the Walmart does change, we still want to put the color there. So I want to take the black, and I want to paste it for variation black. Sometimes there'll be a couple variations. Sometimes it might be black, and then it might be large or small. So whatever it says for variation, we put that here. So if it was black and small, we would put this. And we always put it's this thing right here. It's this symbol right here is what we put if there's multiple variations. Every now and then you'll sometimes have like 3 variations, right? It might be the black one, a small one, SMALL. It might be black, small, and round, which probably wouldn't make sense for this example, but just so you know, that's how variations work. This one we'll put black. Now we're going to hit calculate. And when we hit calculate, it's going to pull the cost of the item and any shipping that's charged. So it's $60 from Walmart, and the shipping is 0. Now the bundle is real important. The bundle here is really important. Sometimes, so there's one coffee maker on Walmart, and the Amazon listings for one coffee maker. Sometimes there'll be multiple listings. Sometimes there'll be multiple bundles. So the listing on Amazon, what if the listing on Amazon was for 2 coffee makers? So every time you bought one order of this item on Amazon, it came with 2 coffee makers. Well, if that was the case, because each order from Walmart is only 1 coffee maker, we would need to increase the bundle till 2. This is you'll see this a lot with items that are sometimes like, they might be smaller items, or, it might be like a pet food or something like that. So it might be like, or an example of this might be like mints. So let's say you had a Tic Tac, right? And the item on Amazon, well, here, let me just show you. So see how this item is, it comes with Tic Tacs, but it's one of these Tic Tac things. So it's one of these like containers of Tic Tacs. It's got 200 mints, but it comes with 4 of them. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is a container of Tic Tac, but as you can see, it's a 4-pack. It says it right there, 4-pack. And it even says it right here, 4-pack. Now, there might be a 4-pack of this item on Walmart, but maybe it's just an individual one. So maybe it's just one of these packs. So it's 1 pack on Walmart. Here, it's 4. It's 4 packs. So every time, if I were to buy this item right here, I'd place an order for one of these items on Amazon, and it would come with 4 packs of Tic Tacs. So if that was the case here, if I was creating that same listing in that example, I would have to make the bundle quantity 4, because it would basically be 4 individual containers of Tic Tacs. I'd need to get 4 of those shipped out to equal 1 order on Amazon. So that's how this works, and it's important to understand that. Now we're going to bring this down to 1 because this is the right one for this. We'll hit calculate, that's great, and we'll go to next. Now this will tell you the seller price, the markup price, the quantity, the profit percent you're making, the markup, so it'll give you some stats, which are great. Then this is where we could change the repricing strategy. Now, if you haven't done it already in the settings, there's another video that'll show you how to do that if you go to the settings. But my standard repricing strategy for all my items is automatically 9.5% and to beat the lowest amount. Most people, or a lot of people that drop ship, they do beat lowest by, they beat lowest, and they want to be like the cheapest seller, or they want to match the cheapest seller's item. So you can again change this to a dollar amount, a percent amount, but if you hit beat lowest minimum profit, it will keep lowering the item by a penny. So I'm the cheapest seller by a penny until I get to the point where I'm making 9.5% profit. When I get to the point I'm making 9.5% profit, it will not go any lower. Let's say I change it to a dollar amount and I wanted to make the minimum $5. Well, what it would do is it would keep repricing me to be the cheapest seller on Amazon by a penny. So I would lower it by a penny, sometimes a competitor would lower it by a penny, and it would keep doing that until I get to the point I'm making $5 profit on the item. Once I get to that point, it will not reprice me anymore, it won't lower me anymore. It'll keep, basically what it does is, whichever one of these you choose, it will do this, and it will keep you as, minimum markup or minimum profit or whatever you choose till you reach the threshold that you set right here. Now, I always do 9.5%, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And this kind of brings everything else over. This comes from the settings, but shipping delays 3 days, migrated template, and then we would hit finish. And by doing this, this will upload the item into Amz-Scraper, so it starts monitoring it for price changes and in and out of stock. And then at the same time, it will also upload your item directly into Amazon. So you do not have to upload the item into Amz-Scraper for monitoring and then manually upload it into your Amazon store. Doing this, it will put it into Amz-Scraper, and it will also automatically upload it into your Amazon store so you can start selling this item. Finally, we have the bulk upload, and what you do for the bulk upload is if you have items you want to bulk upload, you go to instructions. You want to download this template right here, and then basically you just follow the template. I'm not going to go over it because it's outlined perfectly here, but there's here, we'll just do it real quick. But you'll see there's a ASIN SKU. There's these different things that some of them need to be put there, like the source URL and the ASIN. Some of these things need to be filled in, some of them don't. But this will tell you this is required, and it'll give you kind of a breakdown of what each of those are. Once those are filled out, then what you can do is you can hit upload file. You can upload the item directly into Amz-Scraper, and then it will show you what's going on here underneath it. So it'll show you the CSV, the time, the status, and the results. And you can click on the results, and it'll either say success or basically succeed. It'll show you that everything was uploaded correctly. Or if there's any errors, it will say error and then what those errors are. And if that's the case, then you can fix those errors and then re-upload the file again. And that's that. That is the Lister upload tab.